Hello YouTube, it's Detroit Borg, and today we're unboxing a Sony Vaio L Series all-in-one touchscreen computer. Now you may notice that the box looks a little crushed on that right side. In fact, it was delivered wet. The bottom of the box was wet. I did order it directly from Sony, and they shipped it via FedEx without a surrounding box, so it didn't quite make the journey as safe and sound as I would have liked, but the computer suffered no damage. This Sony is a 24-inch touchscreen monitor. It has a 2.66 Core 2 quad processor from Intel. It does have a 240M NVIDIA GPU with 1 GB of dedicated RAM with 6 MB of RAM. Now my viewers may be wondering, why did I buy Sony Vaio after just purchasing a 27-inch iMac quad-core, which is to the left of this unboxing? The reason I did that is because the Sony Vaio is a very interesting computer. It offers some features that the iMac doesn't. One of them is the touchscreen, as well as the Blu-ray disc player. It also has built-in inputs for recording video and audio, such as from a coaxial connection, the ones you would use for a satellite receiver or cable receiver or an antenna. It also has inputs like HDMI and standard RCA jacks. And using the Windows Media Center, you can record programs like a DVR. The 24-inch screen is a true full HD screen, so it does have a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It's also an optical touchscreen. Like all desktop computers that have a touchscreen, the edge is raised so that it can use a sensor to detect the positioning of objects on the surface. And this is multi-touch, so you can use multiple fingers or multiple objects to manipulate the environment. Okay, let's see what's in this accessory box. We have the power cable, some batteries. This looks like the mouse. Little Sony mouse. Big honking remote controller. Some literature. Some tools and screws. This looks like the keyboard. Go. Get this out of the way. Alright, let's take a closer look at the computer. So we can see a ton of labels down here. Here we got an Intel Core quad-core 2.66 GHz processor with Windows 7. It has a GeForce GPU, and of course some other standard labeling. It also has a Blu-ray optical drive. Also has some indicator lights, HDMI video, wireless, system, and power. And we see some controllers for the screen, menu, etc. The Blu-ray optical drive, the power button, and the display off button. Labeling for the motion eye, there's a camera on the front of it. And back here we see we have the video and audio inputs, including standard RCA jacks and an HDMI. And on this side we see we have the connector for a cable or antenna, Ethernet, optical output, and 3 USB, as well as a connect button. On the left side we have audio jacks, including a microphone and headphone jack, more USBs, 2 USBs this time, Firewire 400, an SD card slot, and of course Sony's memory stick card slot. Alright, now that I have the power cable in, let's do a first boot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this registered. Once again, that's Detroit Borg with an unboxing of a Sony Vaio L Series all-in-one touch. Thanks for watching.